Hi everyone, today we'll be opening a whole case of this Union Arena Eminence in Shadow. So you can see actually I got this from China, so actually you can see that the words here are in Chinese, but of course it's supposed to be Japanese. You can see the last line, right, 产地. This is says where it's manufactured from, it's Japan. And there's 16 boxes in a case, and each box has 16 packs. So bring a total of 256 packs we'll try to open today. Okay, without further ado, let's open. This is my first Union Arena case, so I'm not sure what tape color will be used, but apparently it's a white tape. And let's have a first view of it. Ooh. Oops, wrong side. Okay. It's quite lucky to get it at just slightly above retail. I think about $900 for the whole case, which brings it to about what, 50, 60-ish per case. Okay, nice. Okay, let's open it. Okay. It's quite cool they put a divider in the middle. Okay, without further ado, let's do a box count. 2, 4. Oh, this box is very badly damaged. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Okay, so we have a total of 16 boxes. Oops, let me adjust my camera a bit. Okay, I don't think we need a pen knife today, since apparently Union Arena boxes aren't sealed with a cling wrap likewise. So I feel this is something they should actually consider improving. But then again, cling wraps can be, it can be like resealed. Okay, interestingly the words are in Chinese, so I guess it's for a Chinese market. But this is a sticker which they stick over. Quite interesting. So there's 80 different card designs and 14 action point cards. For myself, I'm just trying to collect, the signature of Alpha and the rest of the girls in Shadow Garden. So initially my plan was, since I didn't pull any good hits in Eminence and Shadow, I can try to pull something good here. Since wow, there's so many sign cards. 3, 6, 7, 8. 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Since there's so many sign cards, right? And very nice back art though. Yes. Really like how they feature the main character Shadow and Alpha. Very likable characters if you watch the show. A lot of Chinese words everywhere. Quite interesting. Okay, open our first pack and see what we get. So I admit I'm not very familiar with our first action point card. Nice. Featuring Shadow. Okay, yeah. So I'm not very familiar with this, but what I know is that each box has a hit. So the hit will be a parallel card. It can be either a common 1-star, common 2-star, uncommon 1-star, uncommon 2-star. Ooh. And there'll be a couple of SRs. So this is one of it, featuring I think Beta. Oh, we got another action point. Okay. The action point cards are really nice. So our main hits will be this parallel cards, which is 1 per box. And in the case itself, you are guaranteed to at least have 1 sign card. So the sign card my initial understanding was it's at least a SR2 star and above, but apparently my understanding was wrong. It can be a R2 star as well. So it's not a guaranteed SR1 star or 2 star. Yeah. Something to take note of. I was able to confirm that because there was a YouTuber who opened on live stream having a total of 25 cases. So yeah, quite thankful for people to actually open cases, because you can't get the real case ratio until you open a couple. Else it's a bit of a guess. Ooh, very nice SR. Yeah. So for Union Arena, it depends on whether or not the series has signed cards. Not all series will have it. So it's very risky if you are actually pre-ordering it before the card designs are released. Oh, this is the witch. Since you're opening one whole case, it's a bit lazy to sleeve everything, but yeah, we'll see, right? Okay. Is that a heat here? I feel like the card backing is different. Oh, cards are very slippery. Ooh, it's an R1 star. Very nice. So this is the main hit of this box. Let me sleeve it first. Unfortunately, my top loaders are not here yet, so I won't be able to put in a top loader. Just admire it as it is. So what I'm chasing in this series is actually the SR3 star. There's also hand sign cards. Those are hand sign AP cards featuring there's two designs. One is Shadow, which is the male lead, and another one is actually is it? Take the hits. Okay, let's put it here. Yeah. So the rest of it is actually who else? Let me think. Alpha, yes. So if we are lucky, we will actually see a hand sign card. Oh, it's a very nice AP. There's the male lead's love interest. Actually, both of them. There's a princess. Actually, both of them are princess. Yeah, of different king. Oops, almost forgot. Yeah, I just finished season 1. So yeah. I can see for Union Arena, right, things below rare is basically all just the typical TCG style. It's very focused more on playing the game than there's a male lead system. But she has a rather complex. She's very obsessed with the male lead. But there's more development on her character. In the season 2, okay, SR. This is Gamma, I think. Gamma. SR. So we have a total of, let's see, a total of 5 SRs. That's quite generous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Illustrations are really nice. I enjoy it more than the Wise one. And 3 action point cards. Shadow. Cannot show us this, but yeah, this is one of the shadows. And yep, these 2 ladies are the princesses. Love interest. Okay, and our main hit of box 1 is this R1 star, one of the lower rarity. Of course, the value of cards are not based on the actual rarity. You have to factor in whether the signature. So it's possible that R2 star has higher value as compared to this. Okay, pack count 3, 6, 7, 8. 3, 6, 7, 8. No issues. Let's go. So to speed up this whole video, I will actually zoom past once we get the box hit. I think we've seen most of the card designs already, so let's go through. Multiple packs at once. See an action point card. Card backing is different. Kind of remind me of Build Divide, where open the irregular and I thought I didn't pull any sign card, but actually did. It's quite funny. Take a look at my video if you haven't. Quite a silly mistake. Uncommon. Rare. Oh, here comes our action point. Also, the action point card is white backing. Just to make it easier. Oops. Not sure why the card feels a bit more slippery. Got the witch again. Maybe full lady. Witch was trapped in somewhere. Oh, got SR. But it's quite sad to see that, nowadays it's very hard to get cards. Very nice fan service. Alpha looking Western. Okay. Ooh. I don't mind getting a sign card of this princess as well. Actually, the XR cards is not too bad. Okay. Let's do it here, I guess. It'd be quite sad if we pull the case hit in the first few boxes. But we'll open through because if we don't, right, we'll be unable to actually see whether we can pull a sign card. Because the sign card or the SR3 star is actually not guaranteed in a case. So you won't know because it doesn't replace any slot. It's actually a double or triple hit. Okay. Rare. Rare again. There's our box hit. It's a very nice card. Rare. SR, beta. If you haven't watched this anime, I highly recommend you consider it. It's quite funny, just that, you know, a lot of misunderstandings between the main lead and the females. Okay, I think our heat should be in the last box, which is this. Last pack. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, we got R1 star. Okay, it's alpha. Looks really good actually. I don't think it's an expensive card since, R1 star is pretty common. You get it in most of your boxes if you don't pull the main hit. Since the main hit is only 1 or 2 per case. So yeah, you'll see it later, I guess. For the second box, we got a couple of SRs and 4, 5, 6, 7, and alpha. 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, is this Zeta? I think it's. Is it the wilder one? Oh, we got our box hit ray. Is it a sign card? No, it's SR. Oops. I saw the foil effect was different. Okay, so for the parallel or the box hit, right, it has a different card backing. Card border. It's not yellow or what. Golden yellow. My bad on that. Okay, there's the Princess Sister. Seems like the heat is always in the last card. It's like interesting. Reach. Beta. See, for the SRs, we got a lot of dupes already. Really good even form depths, I guess. Since not a very big set, I think. I bought a case because I wanted to try to get the, hand sign card and hopefully the SR3 star or 2 star. I assume that SR2 star is guaranteed. So, must be careful not to make assumptions. Sometimes announcements were made very late. Far SR. I feel like the heat is always at the last 2 picks. Interesting. Oh, we got something. What is it? No, it's not a sign card. Oh, it's Gamma. Very nice. She's really cute. In the show, she's the one generating income for the male lead so that he can fund his activities. It's the leader of Shadow Garden. These last 2 packs are dead since the heat was good. Oh, there's an action card. Nice. So for the third box, we got this very beautiful card. Four, five, six, seven, eight. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, no issues. I think to speed things up a little more, I'll use the scissors. Just to make the same mistake as the guy who cut his stub mission. Okay. See, just make sure you know, don't cut too low. Yeah, not good at this. You see in one of my videos, you saw me cut a common cut by accident. Okay, I think I make it slower actually. I'll just open family. Put my sign cards not inside. Oops. See? Demonstration. It'd be funny if this is the hit. Oh, it's the hit. It's quite funny. Okay. So I almost cut off the head of my hit. This is the elf, I think. Champion of some Colosseum, some legendary elf. She got wrecked by the male lead. It's quite funny. Okay, so the rest of the boxes should be relatively dead. I mean the rest of this box, not the boxes, whoops. Let's not jinx myself, eh? Okay. Oh, finally. SR. So it's always 4, 3, 1. 4 commons, 3 uncommons, and you know, 1 rare and above. Oh, this one is because the heat was taken out. Okay. So it's quite consistent, no randomizing. Very curious, is the hand sign actually, you know, in the last slot or in the middle slot? Because it's an action point card. Shall we find out today by pulling it? Oh, shadow. Is it damage? The bottom right. Feels like it's damage. Can't be me though. Okay, let's not use scissors anymore. So much faster to just manually open. Safer too. I can control the amount of strength. No, it's impossible to cut your card. I can still damage it by accident, but I feel like the likelihood is lower as compared to cutting off the top of the pack. Let's see. Da, da, da. I wonder if there's double hitboxes. SR. SR, beta. The sad thing is, what I heard online was it's very hard to get this. I think probably because once they announced the sign cards design and hand sign collaboration between the VA and no, the I think they got Shadow and Alpha to sign, so yeah, everyone likes them. Okay, so for this we have oh yeah, for this box we got a R1 star. So far, okay, expected. Still pretty hard for my SR 3 star. The pull rate of it is super low, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So even SR 2 star make me very happy. Actually most of the girls will have. Yeah, actually I like all the girls. They're all either cute or funny, lovable. SR. I kind of feel like the new Wise Watch Rarity is kind of inspired by Union Arena. Why is there a white card last? Ooh, it's an action point. It's foil. Okay, this is a hit. This is a hit. I think this is a case hit. It's Alpha. Cute. I believe foil action points are guaranteed. Wait, do we pull this one? No, we haven't. Action point. It's rare. I was wondering how come the last card was white. So if you see a white card as your last card, it's probably hit. That's why the rare slot was pushed. It's supposed to be rare card and above at the last slot, but now the second last card was also a rare card. Ooh, we got SR Alpha. It's really cute in the school uniform as well. I wonder, does the action point replace? Oh no, it doesn't. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, rare 1 star. It was really nice. Just like princess. She first met the main lead in a coliseum. She pretends to be a fighter because he likes to this fantasy of being the weakest, and being the most what's it called? Boring character, but rising up. A very, very weird and niche fantasy of his. Okay, so remaining few packs are all dead. We just speed up. Oh, the last pack is very jialat. It's like so badly banned. Oh, we got Shadow. P. Shadow again. And wow, could this be because it's hand sealed? Because there's a hand sign. That's why it's so badly damaged. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Nope. That's an AP though. Okay. I'm getting a bit tired. Maybe I should open 8 boxes today. Then we'll do a second episode tomorrow or what. This is getting a bit late. Oh yeah, so for box number is what? 4, 8, 12, 16, 16 minus 2. Yeah, box number 5. I got 2 hits, the 4 AP and this R or SR? R1 star. Yep. Yeah, open our last 3 boxes, then we'll call it a day. Get very excited when I see an action point card. This could be a hand sign. Yeah, nice to see, the whole. Oh, I got a hit. What's this? Ooh, it's a very nice uncommon 1 star. This is the elf. Top load. Yeah, unfortunately they will be, left in this double sleeve condition until I get my top loader. So this box should be nothing really, unless there's enough for AP. So let me guess, this Alpha foil AP is $100. Oh, I was thinking maybe if it's actually a hand sign card, right? It could be an additional double hit in the box. Because technically, if it's an AP card, then you see I just pull a foil AP, right? So it's possible. Oh, sister. Okay, yeah, it's possible that a hand sign card can be in a box with parallel foil as well. Okay. A lot of assumptions made. Unfortunately, I cannot disprove it or prove it right now. So yeah, we have to leave it to our fates. Hope we get lucky. And recently, one of the YouTubers I watched actually put a serialized SIR card for what's that series? Dan. Yeah, it's quite nice to see people actually pull big hits. Ooh, SR. switch again. I really hope one day, right, all of us will be able to buy as many packs of cards as we want. Currently it's just, high demand, low stocks, and a lot of hoarding. For myself, all these janks, I'll basically be passing it to someone to sell it on my behalf. And yeah, hopefully, it'll reach to players who actually want to play a game. Since all these janks are worthless to me, hopefully I can get some money back. It's a win-win. Okay, so for this box, we got this R1 star. Sorry, uncommon 1 star. Beautiful ladies. It'd be quite funny if I realize, the foil AP replaces it's a case hit. It's either you get that or okay, so badly bad. Yeah. Either get a foil AP or SR 1, 2, 3 star. Got another action point. I'm looking forward to watch season 2. I think they will introduce more of the girls. So far, I only have a lot of coverage on Alpha, the 2 princesses, the blonde one and the white hair one. Such a mountain of packs forming on my left. That's why I don't really enjoy opening cases. I'm secretly hoping that Union Arena adopt Wise Watch tactic, where they have lesser boxes and packs per case. But I'm not sure how many playsets this. If this is 2 playsets in a case, right, then yeah, maybe they may learn from Wise and cut the number of packs. Since I believe 1 playset is enough, unless you're sharing with a friend. You can see it's so hard to pull a sign card. How many have I opened? 4. This is my 7th box. I haven't put the case hit yet. So right now 7 boxes can buy you 2 sign cards. Of course not the SR 3 star. If I'm not wrong, the SR 3 star is an additional hit, so that would mean that you still get your another signature. So give me a total of actually 2 sign cards per case if you're lucky. I mentioned I watched someone open 25 cases, right? I think he only put like, 3? 3 or 4 SR3 stars. It's crazy. So if I actually see SR3 stars, wow, box hit. Ooh. Oh no. I feel bad for forgetting her name, but yeah. It's a white hair. Alpha, beta, gamma. Is this zeta? It's an uncommon 1 star. She looks very good. Actually forms a very nice photo. Last pack of box number 7. Ooh, got her again. What's her name? I feel bad for not remembering. Later I'll check. Okay, so for this box number 7, we put this lady here. She's actually a musician. So each girls in the show, right, actually, they play different roles. They're not play different roles, but they have different careers based off their personal interests and also, based off the guidings of Shadow, the lead. He actually told them some stories of his world, which is, like the real world. Okay, not the real world, but the world he came from before he was reborn. And the girls actually, they try to reproduce what he did. So for the lady over here, the one with the white hair, like ponytails, what she did was she's a musician. So she played, I think, several pieces of piano songs, those classical music, like by Beethoven and whatnot. So because it doesn't exist in the world, right, she could pass off as the composer of the music. So imagine being the one who created, Beethoven's songs. Ooh. Almost dropped my GoPro. Yeah. So that'll make her seem like a genius. Someone ahead of her time. Okay. Oops. Ooh. The janks are stacking up. Yeah. Apologies, but we have to call it a day after this box. I need to do some clearing of my table. I just came back and, didn't have time to clear out. Okay, I think I should be able to finish within an hour. Can do a quick review. Oh, there's a lot of cards. Okay, we haven't put our box yet. Oh, the Shadow. Very nice action point. Okay, down to our last 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 packs. I'll drink a bit of water. Okay. Alpha. Please be my KC Alpha. Even an SR, 1 star, 2 star will be fine. Well, I have to say the power scaling of this show is quite ridiculous. The male lead is just on another level. But that's because he plays a lot of effort as well to train and whatnot. So yeah, hard work does pay off. Oh, there's a box hit. What do you get? I don't think it's a sign card. Ooh, it's a very cute card. Uncommon 1 star. I think basically most of these cards are all, $10, $20 if I'm lucky. Okay, very cute though. Okay, let's see. Can we still pull a AP? But sign. Nope, we put AP though. Last 3 packs. Getting tired. Now research to see if there's actually a tool to open packs safely and quickly. So we can open more cases easily next time. Okay. Last pack. Seems like it's not a hit because it's red. It's a SR though. Still a mini hit. Okay. So for today we got a total of 9 hits. I think partly because okay, we got this foil action point, which probably is the main hit, the most valuable one. It's Alpha, the first female to join the Shadow Garden. Got one uncommon, one rare 1 star, one uncommon again, one uncommon again, one uncommon, one rare 1 star, one rare 1 star, one rare 1 star. Okay, let's see the value. Very curious. Just a quick one before we end the day. So we go to UUT, take a look at Union Arena. Interestingly, I'm surprised that they released 2 series at the same time. So they're like, fighting among themselves. Okay. So for over here, actually we can see SR 3 star, there's 2 cards, all in the thousands, quite crazy. So we have Shadow and we have Alpha. You can show her card looks like. And we have SR 2 star. Oh, Shadow is 900. That's crazy. Yeah, then we have Alpha here. Also looks very nice. It's actually based off this SR card design, just that it's borderless and zoom out. Very nice card. Quite interesting. I don't understand why the SR 3 star, right, they actually make it red color. You can see actually all of the sign cards are all like 300-400, except for the princess, probably both princess. Let me see if I can actually translate their names. Alexia is so the white pigtail princess hair is the white princess with the princess with white pigtails hair is Alexia. I think Claire. No, I think Rose Oriana is the other princess, the blonde one. Claire should be Shadow's sister. Interesting. I don't understand why they're so cheap. Yeah, I'll probably get it if I can see it at this price. So Epsilon, Gamma, Delta, Beta. Beta is also very popular. Oh, in fact, she's worth more than Alpha. Interesting. I think it's because she didn't have a SR3 star equivalent. So yeah. Well, there's also a SR1 star of Aurora, which is the witch, based off the SR design. You can see here. Zoom out and borderless. Yeah, you can see I got it correct. Rose is the blonde. Then Epsilon is the white hair pigtail lady. Gamma, okay, I got Gamma name correct. That one is Delta, the one who is more wild, like an animal. So there's also a chance that we'll pull a R2 star instead of SR1 star, SR2 star. So that instead of a SR2 star. Yeah. So I think SR1 star is pullable guaranteed, but I could be wrong. We'll find out later in our next episode. So R2 star also features 2 sign cards, Eta and Zeta. Never really see any action in the show, so probably featured in subsequent episode. Yeah, so for R1 star, yeah, we put who? Let me see. Oh, Alpha is $60. It's crazy. So this Alpha is $60. Wow. Okay. We also put let me see. Put this lady at 2,900 yen. Okay. I mean, these are selling prices, so if you're trying to sell it, right, you won't be that expensive. You won't get it such a high one. Okay. Then the rest are uncommons. Uncommon 1 star, Beatrix. This one, and the swimsuit one, 600 yen. Yeah, so imagine buying a box at the current rate, and you get like what, $5. Okay, then we have ETA. This ETA, very nice card, 1000 yen. Then we have Epsilon at almost $40, $30, 3000 yen. Okay. Then we have Gamma, 1900 yen. Then we have, let me see, this is a rare one star, I miss it. This is Beatrix at 1400 yen. And we also have this Rose at 1900 yen. So let's count, okay? This is what? About 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000, 2000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, okay, it's like, let's say it's about 100 bucks lah, about 14k. Then we also have our dear Alpha swimsuit. This one is at 6,000 yen. So bringing this to about 150 bucks plus minus 120 bucks, 150. That's like half a case worth. It's crazy. And then we also pull our case hit, which is this action point foil of Alpha. How much is this worth? Let me see. Ooh, it's 24,000, which is like what, 200 bucks? Oh shoot. Well, actually all the foil AP are very expensive. That's like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. And 3 out of 8 is 24,000 yen. That's 1, 2, 3, 3 below 15,000, and the rest is like 19k. Let me check C level. So on C level side, right? You can see that. Yeah, I rarely use C level, but sometimes they have more images. See, you can see the AP design here. It's quite annoying they put this so out. Okay. Yeah. Beta is worth more than Alpha, SR2 star. Interesting. You can see the R2 star here as well. Then the male lead sister, love interest. Okay, we got Alpha and Beta at 21,000. Then we got this, I think it's Zeta, Epsilon, Shadow, Gamma is 8,000, it's quite sad. Oh, but interestingly, the R1 star Alpha we got is actually 7,000 yen in C level. So yeah, price ranges. But it's quite nice to see, you know, we put at least 100, 300, at least 1/3 of our case value, even without counting the SR cards and the without counting the SR cards and the main hit. Yeah. Why? So yeah, that's all for today. Yes, verbs, things that we cannot see her. Try and distract us. Okay, anyway, thanks for watching. We'll be opening box number 9 to 16 in the next episode. If you like what I do give me a like and subscribe to my channel. We'll be opening soon. Until next time, bye bye.